y'all. It's time for another This, Not That. On today's Authentic Selling TV. See you there. All right, y'all. So today is an authentic selling truth that has been true for 12 years. It will be true for the next 12 years and the next 12 years after that. And it'll be true until I am, well, I hope I live more 12 years than that. But it'll be true when I am long and gone. And when my kid is long and gone, which I can't even bear to think about. So this will make you money. It is crystal clear. So what do you do when you hear I can't afford it? What do you do when you hear I don't have time? What do you do when you're in a sales call and you're so like you're feeling it, the other person's feeling it, you're like, oh my God, I'm gonna close. I'm gonna get to help this person and I'm gonna get paid. Oh my God. Like all these things are running through your mind, right? And maybe your hands get sweaty, maybe your throat gets dry. Whatever happens, and then you hear, I am sold on this. I would love to do this, but I just can't afford it. Now, we're not going to go into the whole psychology about, is that really true? So in the moment, you don't have time to think about the psychology of whether the person you're selling to can't afford it. I'm just going to say your customer's money is none of your business. So I can't afford it. My spouse won't let me. I don't have the time. For a lot of people, they do one of two things. They end the sales process right there. You said you can't afford it. I'm backing off. Okay? So that's an option. Or they do this. I have no mirror, by the way. So they do this. Well, how much would it cost you not to do this? Now look, one of my eyes is hidden because I'm being shady, right? Can't see my eyes super well. How much are you losing by not doing this? Why is it important that you solve this now? On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being as important as your child's life, how important is it that you solve this problem now? Well, I'm going to help you split it on 14 credit cards that are 20% interest, but no interest for a week, so I get my money. You know, the people that are dedicated, they find a way. I can see that you're not ready. Thank you, ma'am. Hey, ma'am, real quick, how much, I don't know why I'm getting a super Southern accent because I don't think that it's not like limited to Southern people, but I'm just going to go with it. Hey, ma'am, how much do you spend on Starbucks a day? Well, now if you were just willing to give up that Starbucks, you'd be able to pay for this. Hey, ma'am, how much do you spend on lipstick? How much is your cell phone? How much is the list goes on and on and on and on. You just give that up. You're going to learn this secret money-making strategy that's going to pay you for life now, darling. So we could do that. But instead, how about we do this? We fix our bangs. When you hear an objection, rather than using guilt, which that is an example of using guilt, what I just role played, telling people to give up their Starbucks, give up their lipstick, you'll help them, put it on 14 credit cards. People who are really dedicated do this. Instead of doing all that, do this. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. I understand how it feels to see a product or service that you believe is going to change your life. You wouldn't be here if you didn't. And feel like you can't afford it. Feel like you don't have the time, or feel like your husband's just not on board with it, or your spouse, or your partner. It's not a fun place to be. I've been there. This is called tactical empathy. It is a strategy used by the FBI hostage negotiations team to negotiate with people who have taken literal hostages. They don't use guilt because they don't want to make the situation worse, right? Like, it confuses me as to how people think asking somebody to give up their Starbucks is going to make them want to buy from you. I mean, keep your hands off my Starbucks. My Starbucks is none of your business. How I spend my money is none of your business. And how you spend your money is none of my business. Am I right? Can I get a hallelujah in here? So, do this. Use tactical empathy. Thanks for sharing that with me. I understand how it feels. I've been there too. It's not a fun place to be. Let's continue the conversation from that point rather than oh, well, hello there, missy. Yeah, well, if you just gave up that Starbucks and your house and your car, can't see you there because I'm being so shady, and, you didn't do that child care that gives you your free time, and, yeah, you could afford this thing that's semi-guaranteed to make you money, but at least I'll get paid. Let's don't do that. Let's use tactical empathy instead of that. I believe in you, and I believe in your business. Bye, y'all.